And from saving British soldiers in Afghanistan to a new life here, the heartwarming story of Brin the dog. And finally, a home for a hero from Afghanistan. Brin the dog, a stray in Helmand Province, helped save the lives of British soldiers. So when they prepared to come back to Britain, they couldn't leave him behind, which is why Brin will soon begin a new life in Sussex, as Liz Wickham now reports.
Brin doesn't like my cameraman. He thinks that the big camera on his shoulder is a missile launcher, and he's terrified of explosions. But here in his little cell in a quarantine facility at Gatwick, he doesn't realise he's no longer in Afghanistan, no longer in danger, and the person he loves most in the world is about to arrive.
Hi, Brin. Hi, buddy.
In a remote area of Helmand Province in Afghanistan, 4th Regiment the Royal Artillery found Brin in distress, refusing to leave a pile of stones. He wasn't a trained SAS dog, just a local hound who seemed to be telling them something.
He was barking some stones on the side of the road there, and that turned out to be an explosive device of some sort, which obviously they sort of flagged by the dog being there and barking at it.
Hello. Hello.
He seemed to want to come and join in and be part of the patrol, which is very peculiar. So he sort of became a little local mascot, and a sort of almost a guide, if you like, around the local area for guys to go and follow the trail that he'd left, see where he went.
But Brin was spotted by the Taliban leading British troops safely through their incendiaries. So they captured him, assuming he was a trained sniffer dog, aiming to kill him. But loyal Afghan troops recaptured him and brought him back to his English friends.
Arrived at the patrol base brought in by Afghan forces, saying that they'd managed to rescue him from the compound that he was being held in. So a bit of a surprise for all of us, really.
From then on, Brin was family. As an experienced dog owner, Mark got him de-fleed and fit, and everyone pitched in with rations to feed him.
We had a box outside my room which was for spare rations, so anything the guy can want to eat, they'd give up to the Brin cause, which he thoroughly enjoyed. I think his favourite was bacon and beans. He's a big fan of the bean ration.
But Mark knew that one day he'd have to come home and leave Brin behind. Heartbroken, he'd mentioned this in emails to his family. He hadn't reckoned on Sally Baldwin and her friends back in Sussex.
I have to profess that I had no idea how big Afghanistan was, and I didn't actually know where the dog was in Afghanistan. So naively, I suppose I did go about it naively. I contacted the local newspaper, and I wrote to them and I told them the story, and I asked them if they could publish the story for me about this dog in Afghanistan, and they agreed to do this, and it literally snowballed from there.
The phone started ringing with donations, and Sally's partner, composer Ray Russell, gave a benefit concert in the local pub. Before long, they had the £4,000 for the escorted flight and the quarantine. He's such a friendly guy, aren't you? You're lovely. You're lovely. And in less than 3 months, he's going to be a free English citizen, happily living in the Sussex countryside. You can't get a better happy ending than that, can you? You're gorgeous.
So looking forward to having him here.
A very happy chap, yeah, no, it's worked out really well for everyone, including Brin. So he's done really well.
Buddy. Welcome home. Welcome home.
Liz Wickham, London Tonight, Gatwick.
That's it from us. Have a good night. Bye-bye.